Recording in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to another episode of DADS podcast. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And we back for another episode of The Shot, episode 8. What the fuck is the name of the episode? I don't know. Alright, but cool. We back. Episode 8. Malcolm. Good, bad, ugly, funny as fuck. Papa.
Very funny. Papa's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, that nigga is definitely the standout character in this fucking show, man.
Yeah, he is. He's a comedy relief in this show. So my man said, he said, I'm praying for you.
That nigga
he said, I'm wearing the chain and all.
Am I crossing
all?
Nah, he killed me at the motherfucking grocery store. That motherfucker say, I need to get the right tampons now because I ain't coming back. I ain't did my 10,000 steps for the day. That man was wild in this episode. Man. Bro. That shit was fucking hilarious, my nigga. Let me see if I can find the name of this episode. Oh yeah, that shit was funny as shit.
Yeah, he's a funny kid, man. And he had so many jokes throughout the whole thing.
Wallets. That's the name of the episode. Yeah, Wallets. All right. So, this episode starts off with Reg. And the goddamn OG. I still ain't found that motherfucking name. But yeah, Reg and the OG. OG gangster.
Reg knocked down the...
No.
Reg knocked the Sunny ass.
Yeah, he knocked Sunny ass out and tells the funny thing is the old man set him up so good because Reg already had the old man's seat ready for him, but the old man took down another chair and put it on the other side and sat there so Reg could sit right there. Yeah. So they have a conversation and shit like that, saying I'm gonna shoot your ass, old man, type shit, because you got my ass beat, and the old man just like motherfucking. Homie ain't gonna give you another chance, my nigga. This is your warning. This is your warning that you didn't been warned already. Like he's looking for somebody to replace your ass right now. But so they having this whole conversation and everything like that, and then Sonny gets up, knocks the shit out of Reggie ass.
Brick.
And it was like the funny thing.
He did one on Friday joints.
Yeah.
Fucked him in the head with the brick.
I forgot what the old man had said. He's like, man, you young motherfuckers is dumb.
Yeah,
pretty much type
he's
shit.
Like, I can't believe I let this. I was like, man, he old with it. He's like, I can't believe I let this turkey get the drop on us.
So yeah, that had happened. Sonny pretty much turned the gun on his own brother and said, man, you get the fuck out of here.
And this motherfucker.
And this nigga out of here. He said, yeah, I'm gonna call JB and them and they gonna come get him. He said, no, nigga, you need to get the fuck out of here now. Like, I didn't got my ass beat. I don't want shit to do with nobody in this motherfucker. So that's what happens with the old man just right there. I guess we could just run down the whole old man shit.
Oh man.
So cut to the next scene. The old man, the old man is at Reg's house because the old man gives Reg some dialogue right quick that motherfuckers already know if you're out here hustling. Don't keep no wallet and your ID in your motherfucking pocket because you don't know what once your enemies know where the fuck you stay and live and where everybody else that your loved ones live and stay. And that's the first thing that he told motherfucking Reg when he wakes the fuck up from his goddamn coma damn near.
So it turns out they at his house.
Yeah, they in motherfucking Reg's house. So that happened. So all the OG homies is standing around too. So JB and whoever the fuck else his other homie is, the scary looking motherfucker, because they made that clear a little later.
He's like, I'm scared of him too.
Yeah,
he scared me too.
So that happened. So they had this speech. He pretty much trying to get Reg to turn on. He ain't even taking him to turn on. He just trying to figure out like who the fuck is this dirty ass cop. He was like, because the only reason I keep fucking with you is because I asked y'all to find out who killed the fucking basketball player. And motherfuckers ain't answered my question yet. So I'm gonna keep stirring some shit up until I get my goddamn answer. So now he trying to figure out who the dirty ass cop is and everything like that through Reg. But Reg, he ain't trying to talk and shit like that. But then he takes a look at his brother's backpack, which we'll get to later on. But he looks in that direction, and the old man's like, "Oh, it's just you that stay here?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah, but you got a whole extra room right there." So it ain't just you. Type shit. So then Reg ain't saying shit, so they pretty much raid his motherfucking kitchen and go make some pasta.
Yeah, he's like, "You hungry? I'm hungry." Yeah, why don't you go whip something? He told one of the other dudes, he's like, "Oh, whip something up."
Whip something up.
He's like, "What do you got in there?" He's like, "All he got is spaghetti."
Like, oh,
it's
pasta.
Like, oh, pasta? I love Italian.
So these motherfuckers have like a full course meal. A family dinner.
A family dinner together. I was like, man, that's some gangster.
In Red's crib and shit like that.
Looking at him eating, got a plate for him too.
Yeah, got a whole plate.
I was like,
he ain't trying to poison him or nothing. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna feed you real nice. Then I'm gonna shoot your bitch ass later on. Type shit. But so that happens. And Red still ain't saying shit.
He's like looking at the clock in the door every couple of seconds.
Because Jake is out and everything like that. But in comes Jake. And just like from the block party, like, of course we know Red don't give a fuck about his life and everything like that. But shit, he care about Jake and everything like that. And Jake don't want to die either.
Jake was shook.
Yeah, so I forgot what the old man had said, but he had put out a knife or some shit from the table or something.
Yeah.
Pretty much threatened.
He was walking towards.
He threatened Reg, but he was walking towards Jake and shit.
Yeah, talking to him. Like, can you do me a favor? He's like, Jake was like, what you need? He's like, put this in the sink. He flipped it the other way. I was like, I thought that was gonna go one direction, but it went another way. I was like, man. I know Red's going crazy in this head. He's like, no! and that at that moment, that's when he knew he really fucked up.
At this moment,
because he was like,
Reg knew he fucked up.
He was like, all right. He started spilling the beans at that point.
Oh yeah. He's like, man, because that's the whole reason he got his. Well, I ain't gonna say that's the whole reason he got his ass whooped the first time, but when he got his ass whooped, that's the only thing that was like he kept saying, like, man, don't kill me. I gotta take care of my brother and everything like that. So everybody know how soft he got it for his goddamn brother, but yeah. But so he told the dirty cop name and everything like that. And I want to say that's it that happened at the dinner because they just walked out. He told the old man told Jake ass, you know what, just grow up, nice and strong, type shit. So what the fuck he said to
he's like,
to Jake.
You want to keep him off that same path as you.
Yeah.
He's like, he'll be a nice young man.
So I think that's all that happened with the OG, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to Emmett now because a lot of this episode had some Emmett shit.
Emmett based, yeah.
So like last episode, Emmett, I don't want to say his ex, baby mama, I guess.
Yeah.
Came back and got little EJ. So she came back and got the baby, and he feel like he just free now because he ain't got no baby. He texting his old hoes. He back out here in the streets.
Out here. It's the first time he actually has time for himself.
Yeah, he like,
ain't got to worry about nothing.
Yeah, he tell his mama like, I ain't got no baby. I ain't got no work today. I needed a vacation. This is it.
That's it. Yeah.
And they're like, well, you
Mom
don't get no
hitting
vacation.
him with that guilty stuff.
Yeah, like, you don't get no vacation. That's still your child. Type shit. And she's like, I had you at such and such age, and all my friends was going out, and I was still taking care of you, and I don't get no credit for that type shit. She's
like, I never regretted it either. She's I don't regret not spending time with my friends and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
So
that happened. So then eventually Emmett meets up with that's Kevin's sister, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kevin. I don't know her name either. I don't even know if she got a damn name, if you ask me. But he meets up with Kevin's sister in the park, and they on a little date or whatever the fuck the case is. A dad and his son is in the park, whatever that they at throwing the ball. The ball hits him, and then he gets them to start thinking about his kid.
Yeah.
And, the girl's like, "Do you even know where he at?" Type shit, and do you know where she stay? Like, and like I'm trying to talk to her or text her whatever the case is or like that, but she ain't answering and shit like that. And he's like, you know what? You're right. Fuck this. But they was eating McDonald's in the park. Let's make that clear.
Yeah, that had to be McDonald's. I started a little. She's like, "Shit, you need to take me out on a real date." He's like, I thought this out. This is a real date.
Yeah. So that happened, and now Emmett is on a mission to find out where the fuck his kid at, because he don't know, and the baby mama ain't answering and shit like that. So he goes to his baby mom's house.
Yeah.
And she there, but the mom is there, not the baby mama. The mom is there.
Off rip, we could tell she don't like him.
Yeah. The first thing she say is,
"Don't
you got 2 other babies?" And like, God damn, I'm worried about this baby right now. And she was like, he gave this whole story like the other 2 kids out of town on FaceTime sometimes. Like, oh, so you a digital daddy? So that happens, and she told me not to tell nobody where she stayed, but she didn't tell me to not tell anybody where EJ at. So Emma gets the address, whatever the fuck the case is, and he goes to this house with the door wide open.
I don't know why that door was wide open.
It's open door policy around there. The door wide open, the baby on the floor playing and shit like that, but the baby mama comes in from the back and everything like that. And she get on typical baby mama shit because she don't want to get a baby up, but she was like, if you want to see him so much, how about you pay child support and everything? Start holding child support over his name, over his head, or whatever the fuck the case is. And some fake ass rough tough nigga come out the back.
Hey, baby, you alright?
With a knife.
They over there arguing, they getting heated.
Yeah, so this nigga come out the back with
carving apples
and shit, eating apple slices and shit. And I think that's it. That happened.
Yeah, I think Emmett leaves that situation. Get out of there.
Yeah. So Emmett just basically leaves that situation. Let's get to his mama right fast because her story's short too. So we found out that his mom is fired. She got fired
for sure.
And even when she's fired, though, she goes to go see the old lady, Ronnie's grandmother.
I think she probably went to go, I guess, say her last goodbyes because she was asking where he was. Because, he need to start taking care of her because, she ain't going to be able to do it because she basically fired.
She fired her. So, she about to burn the fucking house down.
Yeah, Granny then fell asleep cooking cornbred. Yeah, it's all smoky.
I done ruined my cornbread. Yeah, no shit.
Almost died too.
So she just checks in with the grandma. I think that's it. That's all that.
She was trying to tell her that she was fired.
Yeah, but she's like, I just see you tomorrow.
And the lady was like, I'll just see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, girl. She's like, all
right,
trying to
steal hours.
Yeah. She ain't got no hours to steal.
Right, exactly. I guess we can talk about Ronnie then. No, let's say Ronnie for last. That's how the whole episode ended with Ronnie.
Yeah.
What's the motherfucking name? Brandon, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So Brandon. He finally signs the lease to the house. Well, first off, he wakes up on Jerica's couch.
Yeah.
They have this conversation. They trying to figure out what the fuck they doing because he's staying over
there.
He's staying over there and shit like that. I don't know how many days it's been. It didn't specify how many days it's been and shit like that. But he been sleeping on the couch and shit like that over there. And they trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Is we gonna get another chance and do this again type shit. But so fast forward, he ends up going to the house that they trying to sell and shit. He finally signs the lease and everything like that. But also he has the idea in his head I'm about to start a food truck.
Yeah, because last episode, Hispanic dude gave him the idea. His friend, what's his name, Luis?
Yeah, Luis.
Yeah, Luis gave him the idea to do that, and now he's kind of committed because first Jerica kind of poked at him. She was like,
what you gonna do now?
What you gonna do now? Because after you quit, you ain't think about none of the stuff you doing. You didn't spend all this time trying to get to this position and get on the line and all the stuff, and then you end up quitting.
Yeah. So he signs the lease. He leaves that house. He meets up with his cousin, which is
his cousin is hilarious.
Yeah, his cousin got some shit going on too, by the way. Because his fucking cousin is renting out his closet to some Korean nigga. Japanese, matter of fact.
No, Chinese or something. He's a Chinese dude.
So he's renting out his closet to this motherfucker. So he just comes out the fucking closet speaking Chinese or some shit like that. And And Brandon just like, where the fuck this motherfucker just come from? He said the closet. He said, you know,
I got a tenant
in Japan, whatever the fuck the case is.
He's like in China. They got small ass rooms. Yeah. So my closet, my
goddamn duplex
walk-in closet, was a duplex to him.
Goddamn duplex to him.
I was like, damn. I was like, hell no. That's
how you generate. Like that's how he gave his whole speech about being an entrepreneur and shit. Talking about that's how you generate revenue. And shit like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, they had this talk because Brandon is trying to get the cousin to like fund his dream pretty much and get him in his food truck and everything like that. So at the end of the day, the cousin becomes his silent partner, whatever the case is. But the cousin finds a run-down ass food truck.
An old ass creepy ice cream
truck. It said like lick me or some shit on the side or some shit like that.
Yeah, with a creepy clown with a long
ass tongue or some shit. It like a weird ass ice cream truck or some shit.
Yeah, it looks like a
kidnapper
or rape man van. Or yeah,
that's what it looked like a fuck truck. But yeah, so the cousin thinks that Brandon ain't gonna like the truck. He's like, nah, I love this motherfucker. All I gotta do now is just paint this bitch up. And luckily, shit, it's an ice cream truck. So they are like
I already got the freezers. I just gotta get the stove.
Yeah. So that happens. He takes the truck to Jericho and everything like that. He shows her the truck. He tells her that they just need a paint job and get it black, all black,
red trim, all this like good stuff.
And they kiss, make up, everything like that. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, they took their foul asses on that truck.
Yeah, it did.
I was like, all that tetanus. I was like, dude, you get that at a dump?
Yeah, they did have sex on that truck.
Probably did. I don't know if they did, but I'm assuming they did.
That's nasty.
That's gross.
That's nasty. So now let's go into Kevin and the homies, because I think that's it.
Yeah. Kevin, it's funny, they started in the side eye.
So Kevin and the homies, they worried about Jake because last episode, if y'all remember, this motherfucker pulled out. Well, he didn't pull it out, but he just showed the gun that he had on his hip.
Yeah.
Because the other boy kept looking at his ass from the other gang, from the rival gang, whatever the case is. And Big Papa
intervention.
Yeah, they tried to intervention his ass. That shit just But so they try to invite him over and everything like that. They playing the games and everything like that. And Kevin's mom tells him to go to the store, and they making fun of him and everything. Like, yeah, take your friends too. So now they all at the grocery store. They going off this list of shit to get and everything like that. The last thing to get is tampons, and this is. I don't know how weird this is to everybody else, but to me,
it's relatable.
Papa was weird because this man was like, matter of fact, when they was in the store, Jake was asking him, how does dad have two moms? And she's like, shit, I don't know, I ain't never noticed this. Like, she does. Then Big Papa was like, have you ever seen her naked? Like, nigga, have you ever seen your mama naked? He said, yeah, once. When they would expect it. Like, what the fuck did you expect, motherfucker? But yeah, so they go into the aisle with the feminine products and everything like that, and it says tampons, but it don't say for who. But Papa was like, so is it for your sister? Is it for your other mom? And your mama? Like, who the fuck is it for? He's like, man, I don't know. It's like it needs. And Big Papa just had to explain, like, I need to know because.
It's different.
It's wings, and all this other shit. Like something, like it's weird. Like he knew everything about the goddamn tampons. Like this is what he do for a goddamn living. So, so he calls Kev's mom, and he was like, "Hey, Miss such and such, whatever her name is," but he's like, "Who are these tampons for? Is this for your daughter, your girlfriend, or you?"
He's like, I need to know because like you just send us with this vague thing. And we need to be more specific. She was like, because at first it sounded like mom was like, you don't need to know all that stuff. He's like, it's vague and we in the aisle and there's so many of them.
Right.
He's like, and then he started the way he started talking to her. She was like, I need this, that. He's like, all right, you want this with that cover this. all right, for who? And he's like pulling each one off the shelf. Like, and they just sitting there looking at him.
He's like, you sure you don't want these? Because I heard these a little bit better type shit.
Yeah. Suggest the shit. I was like, oh, hell no.
It was funny as hell. But like I said earlier too, like before they was like, nah, we gonna get these tampons now because I ain't coming back to the store with your ass. I ain't did my 10,000 steps for the day. That's just funny as hell when he said that shit.
He said that shit before he called. Yeah, I felt him on that. I was like, man, that was totally relatable. Because like as a shorty, like mama used to send me to the store or whatever, auntie, whoever.
Yeah. I
would always have to go in there feminine aisle. Even now that I'm married.
And I go for my wife like that with my mama.
Yeah, it happens every now and then. But like when I was a shorty,
anyway, so I don't care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I know how.
To me.
Right. That's what I was saying. Like I didn't know. Like especially back then when I was a shorty, I had to go to the store and get the stuff, and it's like I felt like that too. I was like, what the hell do you need? Because like it's like a billion of these things in this aisle, so. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious because like that was straight up relatable.
Yeah. So they leave the store, everything like that. They finna split out and everything, but they try to talk to Jake one more time and shit like that. Try to do this fake intervention shit, and Jake just busts his ass out like
it turned.
I ain't the nigga who shot somebody though. That's
He's like, you worried about me? I ain't the one who shot somebody.
Yeah, I ain't the one who shot somebody. So, Big Papa just sitting there like what?
What the fuck is he talking about? You shot somebody?
Right. But he was like, but the last thing Big Papa said before he walked out, like, friends don't keep secrets from other friends or real friends. Whatever the fuck he said, like, real friends don't keep secrets from real friends and shit. And I want to say that's it for Kevin, right?
Yeah. Big Papa walked off and Kevin was like trying.
Walked off and everybody walked off.
Yeah.
All right, bet. So the last person we need to cover is Ronnie.
Oh, right.
So last episode, this man is knocked out on a weird homie couch.
Mm-hmm.
And this episode, he woke up fucked up because I guess his wound or some shit from the gunshot is either look like it's getting infected or it's opening up again. I don't know what the fuck the case is, but something going on with that. And the weird homie got an in-house doctor.
Yeah.
But before we can get to the doctor, he sit next to Ronnie and tells his weird ass story about some deers and shit like that.
And they go from him like
Wisconsin Dells and deers and walking in the woods. And you found out that Ronnie was like either in Afghanistan or type shit. Because he said he was in the desert or some shit. That he's seen some shit that he can't unsee and shit like that.
He apparently used to be a soldier.
Yeah, shit like that. But you found out this motherfucker the weird nigga got an in-house doctor that's really into radiology or the fuck the case is.
Yeah.
But he's like, man, I know who just could patch you up. Him right there. So he calls him in there. He tells Ronnie to lay on his back and everything like that. And this man comes up with the weirdest goddamn concoction I ain't ever seen somebody.
Yeah, my man was taking all kinds of alcohol.
I forgot what the fuck.
And he had one of those like hood juice bottles.
Yeah, he had a juice bottle. But he was putting all type of shit in there.
He was like pouring all type of shit in there.
He put peroxide. He put peroxide in there, like alcohol, drinking alcohol in that motherfucker.
Yeah, 2 types of drinking alcohol.
Yeah, and some other shit. And he just shook it up. Then he poured it on Ronnie. Then he grabs a fucking handful of salt
and slaps
that shit on that.
Right in the wound.
Then the motherfucker grabs a goddamn hairdryer and blows the goddamn salt all over the fucking wound to close the fucking thing up. My nigga, you could have just burned my ass. You could have just burned and seared that motherfucker closed if you was just gonna do all that.
He's like, that's slow cauterizing the wound.
Yeah. Like, nigga, I would have been good, my nigga. Just burn me. Find an iron and just close me up or some shit, because he fucked Ronnie up. But he fixed him, but he fucked him up.
Yeah, he was basically MacGyvering that shit. I was like, damn. I was like, that nurse. Emma's mom had to steal all that shit to catch him up.
Exactly.
And this dude just got everything that's in this. Like, he got
everything homemade. He got everything homemade. She done lost her job for no goddamn reason.
Right.
But yeah, so that happens, and so it's probably like a couple days later, or like a next day or some shit like that.
Yeah.
They all just kicking it, smoking, drinking, and everything like that, and the doctor that just patched Ronnie up OD'd overnight or whatever the case is like that. And something funny, the weird homie and one of his other homies that was making sandwiches like a couple episodes ago that was making the peanut butter jelly sandwiches, what the case was, they walked into the room and was like, the other homie was like, man, back up, he gonna turn into a zombie. And the weird homie like, man, he ain't turned yet. Them like, man, them niggas need to stop getting high because them motherfuckers is tweaking.
Whatever they taking out, they don't need no more of that.
They don't need no more of that shit. I don't want no parts of it. But so then the weird homie pretty much tells Ronnie as like, shit, nigga, this nigga patched you up. You been living in my crib, my nigga. Like, you owe me. So Ronnie got to get rid of the fucking body. And Ronnie...
he asked him, what should I do with it? He's like, I don't give a fuck what you do with it.
Just get him off my block. You decrease my property value. Pretty much. And so Ronnie goes through the dead doctor's wallet, whatever the fuck the case is. I guess he finds his address. And then he pretty much drops his ass off in front of his crib. And he honks the horn a couple times and everything like that. The wife comes, because he sees a picture of the wife and the kids or something like that inside his wallet and everything like that. Yeah. So he drops him off in front of the crib. The wife comes out, finds the doctor dead and everything like that. And cut scene is where we get back to the museum with fucking Common. And I guess one of their sessions or whatever the fuck the case is just ended. Yeah. So everybody walking out, and then Ronnie comes in and they have a conversation because Ronnie was like, I don't know why I'm here. Or Ronnie
you tell me.
Yeah, you tell me why. Like, you tell me why I'm here. Like, nigga, you came in here.
Right.
So I don't know why the fuck you here. But so then
Common's character like basically tells him a little bit more into like his little
something that happened for real in Chicago, but I'm pretty sure it's not connected. But he had said that he had got into some street beef type shit.
Yeah.
And, he let off a shot, but the shot went through a window and killed a little 7-year-old girl and shit like that.
Yeah.
And that shit still haunts him. And he was just like, he asked Ronnie shit, did you kill somebody before after you killed or some shit like that?
Yeah.
And everything like that. And then Ronnie just break out
in the
crying.
Tears.
And cut scene. Yeah, I think that's it. That happened with everybody, as far as I can remember.
Yeah.
Malcolm, anything you want to say before we wrap this bitch up? Anything to take away from here?
Nothing other than Big Papa's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. He definitely the breakout character in this series.
He is. He's
if something happened to him, bro, I might get sad. If something happened to him, I might get sad, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely the comic book.
You got your favorite line too. It's like, man, him and Kevin was on the phone talking to each other.
He's at the church music in the background. He's like, what did he say?
He said, man, this is my me time. I'm making something for my mama.
I'm making something.
He's like, man, I know Jake, something wrong with Jake, but I'm praying for him.
He said,
I'm my cross and everything.
He said, I'm wearing my cross and everything for him. I was like, hell no, that's so hilarious.
That shit was funny as hell. But I don't got nothing to say about it. Good here, Malcolm?
Yeah. Man, it's gonna be done soon. I'm
be
kind of sad.
Episode 7. It's episode
only got 7. A few more episodes.
Yeah, man, we almost done. You only got 10 as far as IMDb shows. It only show 10. Or at least Ronnie making it to 10. I don't know. We're gonna see, I guess. So yeah. It's been another episode of DADS Podcast. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
Make sure to follow us on all our social media accounts, DADS Podcast, except for Twitter, 2dads with Dreads. This has been another episode of a review of The Shy. And this has been another episode of DADS Podcast. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And we out this bitch.